This week from Crumbl Cookies, Kevin and I are going to be trying the pumpkin chocolate chip, peaches and cream, frosted strawberry featuring Pop-Tarts, double fudge brownie, and red velvet cupcake. The cookies this week were provided to us free from Crumbl, so thank you to Crumbl. We greatly appreciate it. We always give our true opinion, good or bad, we give our true opinion. So we have the pumpkin chocolate chip. We're gonna do that one first because it looks the plainest, let's be honest. It looks, yeah, it's a very thick looking cookie, but it does look the plainest. It doesn't have all the frosting and stuff on it. It is a pumpkin spice cookie with semi-sweet chocolate chips. Ooh, it's nice and soft on the inside.
What bread like the cookie like?
It's pillowy.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, but if you were to get that anywhere, you would think that was more of like a cupcakey kind of texture.
Mm-hmm.
It's good. The spice has a little, there's a hint of a bitterness there, but it's not bad. Now I think it's one of the spices. It could be the chocolate chip, honestly.
For me, the number one thing about it is the texture. I love the texture. Mm-hmm. It's so, it's like, it's very pillowy.
Yeah, it's spongy.
It's spongy. So it's like when you baked a loaf of bread and you get that nice crust on the outside, mm-hmm. but then you cut into it and it's very, very soft.
Mm-hmm. It's the chocolate chips that are giving you that little bitterness.
Oh, yeah.
Because there's, I guess, what'd you say, they were semi-sweet,
right? Semi-sweet chocolate chip, yeah, semi-sweet chocolate.
So those are giving me just a touch of bitterness, but the spices are nice.
You definitely know it's pumpkin spice.
Yeah, you get the spice like the nutmegs and the ginger and stuff like that. But yeah, it's a really well balanced cookie. It's not sweet really at all.
No.
But if you're looking for something that's not sweet, then that's a good alternative.
Yeah, if you're looking for something to go with your cup of coffee or something that it's not over the top sweet, that would be it. Because it really is like you've sliced a piece of chocolate chip pumpkin bread and you're eating it. That is exactly what it's like. But it does have a very nice pumpkin spice flavor. You do get the chocolate, the semi-sweet chocolate chips, so it's nice.
Yeah.
The next one, this is the new cookie for this week. This is the peaches and cream. It is a peach sugar cookie with whipped cream and peach topping.
Yeah, they did a good job on the whipped cream. Whoever spread it did a really good job. It's very
It looks
even.
perfect, doesn't it?
Yeah, they did a really good job. I mean, it's very evenly spread, is what I mean.
Okay.
Very peachy.
Peachy.
I don't know how much peach flavor is actually in the cookie itself.
I know.
Not a lot.
I wish we could have a piece of just the cookie.
Well, I can try.
Try. Now, why are you cutting it like that? Oh gosh, why are you doing that? Oh boy. He literally...
Hey, you said you wanted the cookie. I'm getting just cookie.
I just didn't know you could do that.
It's like shaving. I'm going to scrape it off.
Okay.
There you go. There's a little bit of cream on there, but that was it. No. It says like a sugar cookie, yeah.
It says it's a peach sugar cookie. It tastes like a plain sugar cookie.
Yeah, I don't get any peach in the actual cookie.
Not at all. I mean, like, not even a little bit. It just tastes like it's a nice texture.
Yeah.
It's soft, but it just tastes like a regular sugar cookie.
Yeah.
And I figured that when I took my initial bite, but you never want to say for sure. Because the only place I tasted the peach, I mean, it's strong. But the only place you taste it is that topping.
Yeah, like whatever the marmalade or whatever the jelly or whatever.
Yeah, that's where you taste it, and it tastes just like
a fresh peach. I mean,
to me, it tastes like I
canned peach.
I like canned peaches.
That's what it
I don't
tastes
care.
like.
Whatever,
Yeah.
judge. I don't care. You can judge me. I like canned peaches because they're nice and sweet. And so that tastes like you've taken those canned peaches and mashed them up and put them made that topping.
Pureed them.
Yeah. I actually think it's good.
Yeah,
I like it. It's not an overly sweet cookie because
it's sweeter than the pumpkin, but not as sweet as I'm sure these other ones.
Right, because they used the whipped topping instead of like a buttercream or cream cheese or something like that. It is not near as sweet.
Right. But it's good.
The peach is refreshing.
Oh yeah, the peach add a lot of freshness to it. And there's no hunks of peach in there. It's all smooth. Like I said, it's like a puree almost.
But there's no peach in that cookie. Not in ours, at least.
No,
I mean, and you can even look at it from the side.
Yeah, unless they put flavoring, they just left it out or something, whatever. Your location may be different than ours.
Yes, yeah.
They're made fresh at each location, so every location is different.
Right, so I don't know if they were supposed to have hunks of peach in there or if it was just the flavoring, but you're right. They absolutely could have accidentally left it out or something because it just is a sugar cookie, but it is nice. This one is
cookie.
Honestly, when I took it out of the box, I thought, what is this one supposed to be? Because when you look at it, it kind of looks like candy cane.
It does.
And so I thought, which cookie is this one supposed to be? And then I forgot, oh, they're supposed to be strawberry Pop-Tart. Oh, that's what it is. So this one is the Frosted Strawberry featuring Pop-Tarts, but it does look like candy cane.
It does. I thought that too. And it is got a little bit of line of filling there, just a little bit. It's slightly filled, not stuffed.
Cookie filled with strawberry filling. Cookie with strawberry filling, melted white chips on top, and then crushed frosted strawberry Pop-Tarts and rainbow sugar.
Yeah. Well, there might be some rainbow sugar mixed in. I don't think so.
Huh.
Rainbow sugar, to me, says multicolor, and I don't see any of that.
Huh. Okay.
It's a denser cookie.
If you look at it like that, it reminds you of the color of one of the peanut butter cookies.
I agree. I like the flavor of the cookie and just the white topping. That's really nice. The white chocolate, because it really does taste like melted white chocolate chips. I guess that's supposed to simulate the frosting on the Pop-Tart.
The cookie itself, I hate to say this, it tastes like a sugar cookie.
Kind of plain.
I didn't get any strawberry whatsoever.
I didn't take strawberry. I gave you the piece that was filled.
Oh, well, I didn't get it. I didn't taste any strawberry at all.
I made sure you got the piece that had the strawberry filling in it. I didn't get any. I would have never known it was a strawberry cookie.
No.
It just tasted like a very sweet sugar cookie.
It tastes like a sugar cookie. Yeah, that's what it tastes like. I mean,
I like it.
I like it. I think it's good.
It's just not strawberry.
But it does not taste, well, yeah, that it just does not. I would have never known it was Pop-Tart at all. And I would have never known it was strawberry Pop-Tart.
Yeah, that's funny is with even when you're getting a piece of that strawberry Pop-Tart on top, it still doesn't have enough strawberry flavor to really say strawberry.
No. I think the reason you taste, when you buy Pop-Tarts and you buy strawberry Pop-Tarts, the reason you can taste that strawberry so well is because it doesn't have, like this has a lot of cookie around it. You know, there's a lot of,
super thin.
Right, it's a thin pastry. This has a lot of the Crumbl cookie around it, and so it gets, I think the strawberry gets hidden in there.
That's all I taste is the cookie.
It's the cookie itself, yeah.
Not that it's a bad cookie, it's just that's all you get.
Yeah, if you're buying it to taste strawberry,
yeah, you're not going to get that.
No, at least not at ours.
No.
And you'll see the picture at the end. It's just a really thin line, and just with all that other cookie, it's just hidden.
Right.
So, okay.
I'm smelling that peach as I'm sitting there leaning forward.
Do you want to move it out of your way?
No, it's fine.
Okay. The fourth cookie is a double fudge brownie. And this one you had to wait a few minutes on. Not long, but it looks
because
delicious.
it had just come out of the oven, and they were waiting for it to cool off.
Yeah, so
So they can top it, I guess.
It'll be really, ooh, wow, that looks good.
Gooey.
This is a brownie cookie with chocolate glaze and brownie bites on the top.
Tastes like a brownie. I mean, literally. It's a little messy.
Again, I like the texture. I know I say that a lot, but to me, texture is very important.
Oh, it is. Yeah, because you don't want anything mushy, or if you want a brownie, you want it kind of crisp on the outside and kind of soft in the middle, and that's exactly what you get.
This one,
it's a darker chocolate flavor, though.
yes. They have had other brownie cookies, and some of them weren't even labeled brownie. Some of them were called something completely different.
Chocolate cookie or something.
And this one is much darker than those. This one is a dark, very dark version. I don't think it's bitter, but it's bordering on bitter. It's a deep, dark brownie.
Yeah, I mean, it's a little dark chocolate bitter. I mean, it's not like off-putting bitter. It's just like, it's like a brownie. I mean,
I like it. I've liked other ones they've had more.
Right.
Because those were more, they weren't as dark.
Right.
This, if you're looking for your dark chocolate cookie, because I know there's the dark chocolate cookie lovers out there, you will really like this.
Or if you like that brownie texture with the crispy on the outside, smooth, or
it's an awesome texture. And there's plenty of chips on the inside. It's really nice. It's just that you need to really be into that dark chocolate to appreciate it the most.
Yeah, and that chocolate coating, whatever the glaze, it kind of has a sugary, gritty texture to it. So
it's really nice.
Whether it's supposed to or not, it does, and I like it.
I do too. I like it when they have that gritty sugar glaze. The last one is Red Velvet Cupcake.
Yeah, now this one was funny because I saw her do this one. She did the piping, and then she literally took a cookie out of the shelf, one of the just and crumbled it up on top of it.
I've said that before. It's just the crumbs on the top.
Yeah, she literally took a whole cookie and just crumbled it up.
A red velvet cookie topped with vanilla cream cheese frosting and red velvet cookie crumbs. The best part.
And frosting's always really good.
You know what though?
I really like that cookie.
I do too. It's super, super soft. Like if they were on the Bake Off and he stuck his finger in here, he would probably say it wasn't baked enough. But to me, it's perfect. But you know, they don't.
For a cake it wouldn't be.
Right. But for a cookie, it's the perfect texture for me.
I like it because it is a little, it's not quite gooey, but it's very soft.
Very soft.
And believe it or not, that's definitely the sweetest one here.
Oh.
Because of the frosting. It's funny how some weeks they'll have like one cookie that's not very sweet and everything else is over the top sweet. This week they flipped it. There's only really one that's sweet and everything else is kind of on the lower end.
I agree.
Yeah. That's by far my favorite.
When you get the red velvet by itself, of course, when you get it with the cream cheese, that's all you taste is the cream cheese, and it is like sweet. Over the top sweet. But that last bite, I had a big hunk of it by itself, and it really does have a nice classic red velvet flavor.
Yeah, which is chocolate.
Right, but it's not. You taste the dye a little tiny bit, but it's not like it doesn't take over.
No, I don't. I mean, I may get a little bit of that dye, but I think that's the whole point of red velvet is you taste a little bit of the dye. It adds to the chocolate.
It adds to the flavor. Yeah. Exactly. So it's a classic. It's a very, very classic red velvet, and it does. I do love it.
It's very good. Red velvet. They did a good job on it. And I love the texture. You couldn't beat that crisp outside and gooey inside.
So
soft inside.
you said you think that's the sweetest.
Oh, yeah.
I agree. Which is the least sweetest?
Probably the pumpkin one.
That's what I was going to say. The pumpkin.
Because
Definitely the pumpkin.
Spice, even if it was as sweet as like the brownie, the spice is going to bring it down as far as sweetness goes because it's more of a spicy cookie than a sweet cookie.
Okay, and so you said the Red Velvet.
Red Velvet was 100% my number one.
Okay.
I'd probably pick the brownie as number two, the whatever that chocolate one was.
Okay.
Double fudge brownie, that would be my number two because I really like a rich chocolate flavor.
Well, but usually you're not about that deep dark chocolate, and to me that was dark.
It was, but it wasn't like really bitter dark.
No, it wasn't. That's the truth. It's just
I love a good brownie.
Yeah, the point that I was trying to make is it's darker than other brownies that they've had.
Yeah, they've had just chocolate cookies that tasted more like sweet brownies that weren't dark.
Exactly.
Yeah, this is definitely a darker chocolate, but it's very rich. But it's also very sweet with that glaze on top. It's very sweet. So yeah, that's why I picked that as my number two. I'm
gonna surprise you. I'm going to pick the Red Velvet as number one because I like the sweetness too. But I'm going to pick the
Pop-Tart.
But it's not for the Pop-Tart. Because truly to goodness, you would never know that was strawberry Pop-Tart. I just like the sugar cookie with the white chocolate.
Yeah, and that's what it is. But the texture was really good in that.
Yes.
So the texture wins you over as much as
exactly.
anything.
So those are the two that I'm picking.
It would surprise you. My number three would probably be the peach. Because I really like that peach flavor.
My number three is going to be the brownie.
Yeah. So we're pretty close.
Yeah, we're close in all of them. And you know, I know a lot of people every week, they want this time of year, they expect there to be pumpkin on the menu every single week. So you got your pumpkin this week. You got your pumpkin chocolate chip. Is this the pumpkin you were looking for? This is what I want, because it is the least sweet out of all of them. But it has a wonderful texture. It's like a bread-like texture. So personally, I like it. I think it's great. I'm just wondering, like, if you were to take a poll, would you rather have like something
pumpkin pie-like?
Right. Do you want something sweeter, or is this what people are talking about when they say they want their pumpkin?
Yeah, this is more about pumpkin spice.
A bread.
Chocolate chip muffin or something.
Yeah, but it is really delicious. So even though we're saying it's the least sweet, it still is absolutely delicious.
Yeah, they did a good job.
So I
think there's
hope
definitely
you enjoyed the
something for
video.
everybody.
Yeah, I definitely think there's something for everybody. Important. I always put calories, the nutritional information, the ingredients at the end of the video. And there was one that doesn't have it.
Pop-Tart.
The Pop-Tart. So as of us filming, we literally got on the computer right before doing this video, and they do not have the nutritional information, the ingredients, or anything for the strawberry Pop-Tart.
So you'll have to go to the website and see if they posted it since then.
And I don't want to use it. I probably could have used the information from an old video where we've tried it in the past, but I don't want to do that because they changed things up. The calories have changed, and some ingredients could have changed. And so when you get to that cookie, that's why you won't see additional information. You'll just see the pictures of the cookie. So like I said, I hope you enjoyed it, and we'll see you next time.